Welcome everybody, my name is Sam. I work for the Monterey County Free Libraries and I'm here to show you how to use our new Evanced meeting room booking software. The first thing you're going to need to book a meeting room is your library card number and your PIN number, and you're going to need to make sure that you have your email address attached to your library card number. So I'm going to show you how to do that first. So you can go to check your account on our library webpage, and that will take you to this screen where you can go ahead and enter your library card number and your PIN. If you can't remember your PIN, usually the last 4 digits of your phone number. If that's not it, you can always call library staff and they can help you out with that. So you'll see under the contact information and preferences, if you scroll down here, we don't have an email address. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my email address here. Okay, so I put in my email address and I'm going to submit the changes. Okay, so I've now updated my email address. So I have my library card number and I have my PIN number, and I know my email is attached to my card number here. So now I'm going to go over to the Evanced site, and the URL is http://mcfl.evanced.info/spaces/ and you will be able to get there through our library web page by going to services and then clicking on meeting rooms. You should be able to find the link in there. So now that I've got to Evanced, the first thing I need to figure out is what date I want to book a meeting room for. So I can click on this calendar. It'll give me a drop-down menu here, and you can see today's the 22nd. It will let me book all the way up until March 20th. So that's a rolling 90 days out from today. So if I wanted to check if there's a meeting room available on January 30th, I would click here. The next thing I need to tell Evanced is what time I want to have my meeting. So if I want to have my meeting from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., I enter that here is in the beginning time and the ending time of the meeting, and then I'm going to click search for a space. And what it's going to show me here is that we have availability at the Marina branch meeting room at that on January 30th from 3 to 5, but the Castroville meeting room is unavailable. You can see the red color here telling you there's an overlap. Somebody else already has the meeting room from that time. I could go ahead and book Marina. I can also change, if I want to change my meeting time. Let's say I do want to have it in Castroville and not in Marina, and I could do it later in the day. I can move my meeting back. I can go ahead and use these little sliders here, and so instead of meeting from 3 to 5, if I want to meet from 5 to 7, now it will let me book that Castroville meeting room. You can see the meeting room's already in use from 11 to 4, but I can go ahead and book it from 5 to 7. So the next thing I would want to do is click on this Pick Me here, and Pick Me is going to take us. Now that I've selected a date and time and meeting room that was available, so I'm January 30th, 5 to 7, I'm going to be holding my meeting in Castroville. I'm going to need to enter my library card number, and then my PIN number. What is it again? Oh, it's the last 4 digits of my phone number. Good to go. So log in, wait for it to respond here. Okay, and you'll see that right away it has pulled up my information. So I'm John Doe. Here's my email address. Here's my phone number. So make sure our date and time is correct. Everything looks good there. We're taking the Castroville meeting room. We need to go ahead and put in a purpose here. So I'm from MCFL, and this is going to be the next Storytime Summit, where we can share all the Storytime ideas we have. And the next thing I'm going to want to do is go down here to choose an organization, and you'll see when I click this drop-down menu, the only thing there is no organization, and that's because I haven't joined an organization yet. This is something you really only have to do probably the first time that you use Evanced, and that's you're going to need to request to join an organization. So you click that join an organization. It's going to give you a bunch of different organizations here, and I want to join MCFL, Monterey County Free Libraries. I'm going to click the request to join, and it says it's been submitted, and I will receive notification once it's been reviewed. So I'm going to still try and book this date. You'll see now it's Monterey County Free Library shows up as pending in the organization drop down there. So I've got my date, time, meeting room, got my purpose in there. I've got no organization selected for now. And then the last thing is this checkbox here. This says I've read the Monterey County Free Library's meeting room policy, and I agree to abide by all the terms and conditions. So I'm going to click continue. So this is our request summary page. It's going to reiterate the date and time and meeting, and it also below that says payment summary. So you're going to see what you owe, what your organization owes for the meeting room if you're not part of county government or part of the library. So you'll see charges here. So then you can just go ahead and hit submit request. It's $20 an hour for the larger meeting rooms, $10 for the smaller meeting. And you'll see here it says pending approval. So all the reservations need to be approved by the library staff. So you'll see it's going to be a pending reservation until I hear back that my meeting has been approved. It's for MCFL Storytime Summit. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of making a reservation. Now I would have to just wait until the library staff approves my meeting room request. The first time that you use Evanced, you will also you'll get an email from Evanced, from MCFL, and you see it says it's just to confirm your email address. So if I click here, I know it looks kind of spammy here, but it is not spam. So in order to receive email confirmations, we're going to need to confirm your email address. So click here, and you'll see it's that simple. It's now verified my email address. Pretty simple. So that's how you make a meeting room request. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact library staff. Thank you.